your boy was about to take down Mo 3. He was giving up Bubba and he was giving up Mo 3. Yes, ma'am. He was giving up Mo 3, man. There you go. 2753. So now y'all know. So when Mo 3 said, why you had to tell on me? Now we know who he was talking about. Now we know who Mo 3 was talking about when he said he should have just took his charge. You have a good one. Now we know who Mo 3 was talking about in that interview when he said his homie should have just took this charge. He was talking about Shawn G. Shawn G didn't want to take his charge. Shawn G was so scared of that gun charge. Shawn G was so scared of the gun charge, y'all, that he told on a dead man, and he was willing to give up Mo 3, dog. He was willing to give up Mo 3, man. That shit it's cold. Niggas is cold, y'all. It is a dirty game. Niggas is cold, dog. Niggas is real cold. Shawn G pulled a Terrence Gangster William, man. Shawn G told on a fucking dead man. Told on a dead man. Gave up Bubba. And then was going to help the police get Mo 3. You can't make this shit up. Yeah. Exactly. Peep that. Hey, my nigga, the same shit I said, OG. That's the same shit I said when I saw that. I said, oh my God. I said, oh my God. I said, wait, hold up. I said, oh, and guess what? Nobody talking about it either. That shit, hey, look, OG, that shit went over everybody's head but mine. That shit went over everybody's head but mine. I don't miss nothing. I don't miss nothing, y'all. That shit went over everybody fucking head but mine. When I heard him say that shit, I automatically said, boop, there we go. There we go. Now we know. Now we know why your boy Shawn G was on house arrest so long. Now we know why your boy Shawn G only got a year in the feds. Soon as he said that, I said, oh shit. I said, oh shit. Yes, Shawn G knew everything. Bro, not only did Shawn G know about the hit on Mo 3 that night, Shawn G was telling on Mo 3, telling the police that Mo 3 got Yellow Beezy hit. Shawn G knew about the hit that night. He was at the fucking what's the name, y'all? Shawn G was at Big B barbershop for the meeting. Shawn G was at Big B barbershop, y'all. Keywan White was there. Devin Brown was there. Shawn G called Mo 3 that night to see where he was. Remember, that came out later. The whole time Shawn G was in the Mo 3 sector, he never came out and told nobody that he called Mo 3 the night he before he died. Pay attention, y'all. Pay attention, y'all. Shawn G never told nobody in the Mo 3 sector, hey, yo, I called Mo 3 the night he died. I knew he was at the girl's house. He never told nobody that. Shawn G never told nobody that, y'all. He never told nobody in the sector that he talked to Mo 3 that night and that he knew that he was at Jossie in them house. You want to know why he never told nobody that? Because the first thing we would have been saying is, then you could have gave up the drop too. You understand that? The reason Shawn G never came to the internet and told anybody that he talked to Mo 3 the night Mo 3 died, while he was at Big B Barbershop. Let me say it again. While he was at Big B Barbershop, he called Mo 3. He called Mo 3 so he could get the clarification, so he could make sure it's a go. That's what Shawn G did that night. He called Mo 3, made sure Mo 3, hey, where you at, Mo 3? Da-da-da, yeah. Hold on real quick, yo. Where you at, Mo 3? Oh, I'm at Jossie house. Oh, yo, you over there, da-da-da. Yeah, I'm over here. Pay attention. Pay attention. That's why this shit happened the way it did. I've been telling niggas that. This why it happened the way it did, dog. Shawn G made that phone call so he could let them know that it was a go. When Shawn G made that phone call from the barbershop, Big B's barbershop, Keywan White was there and Devin Brown was there. He gave the go, say, yeah, my nigga, he over there. Shawn G was already working his play. He was already working his play. But Mo 3 didn't. Just fresh, all is fresh. Here you go. 1047. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I'm gonna give y'all the I'm gonna tell y'all everything you need to know. Here you go, family. Huh? You need the rest on it? You on 10? All right, good. Oh, you good? I'm early morning with it too. I got right here. So pay attention. So hold on, let me see what you say. It said, but they told Yellow they will close the case if he don't press charges. I can say it because my son got shot, didn't press charges, and dude didn't go to jail. I didn't say that they didn't tell him that. Yeah, I didn't say that they didn't say that. They did tell him that. I said it earlier. They said that. But that don't mean that they don't need you to press charges when they already got evidence on who the shooter was. My nigga, like, this is Texas. They don't need nobody to press charges in the state of Texas to file charges on anybody. In the state of Texas, if I could smack the shit out of somebody right now and the person say, I don't want to file charges, and the police officers are going to say, we don't need you to press charges. I'm still going to go to jail. Yellow Beezy not cooperating just makes it harder. But if Louisville police really wanted to solve this case, They already knew who the car belonged to. They did their investigation. They did their investigation. No. No, I'm not saying. I'm saying the reason he ain't in jail was because he already started working. The reason he ain't in jail was because he had already started working. That's why Shawn G ain't in jail. He had already started working. He was already working to help solve the case of something else. It was no need. The killer, the shooter was dead. Shawn G was just the driver. Shawn G was just the driver. The shooter was dead. Shawn G snitched on Bubba. Let's keep it real. Louisville, man, Louisville is not about to say just because Yellow Beezy don't want to press charges, we not about to solve this case. I lived in Louisville for 17 years, man. Every charge I ever did was in Louisville. Nigga, I pistol whipped the nigga in Louisville, and the dude didn't even know I did it. Didn't even know who I was. I pistol whipped the nigga so bad in Louisville on Old Orchard, on Cherry Hill on Old Orchard. Louisville police didn't know who the fuck did it, didn't know nothing. Didn't know nothing. I still got arrested. Why? Because they saw my car. I had a candy paint green Lexus. I pistol whipped this nigga so bad, and I jumped in my candy paint green Lexus and drove off. Guess what? My candy paint green Lexus was seen on a camera. They got me on the camera. They came right to my house. The nigga ain't pressed charges. The police still solved the crime. So what I'm telling you is, Louisville didn't want to solve the crime. Louisville knew that the car belonged to Shawn G. They told Yellow Beezy this. Yellow Beezy knew. That's how he knew to go get Bubba. That's how Yellow Beezy knew. Let's keep it real. The feds saved Shawn G life. Shawn G would be dead with Bubba right now if the feds didn't pick him up and use him. Let's keep it real. If he wasn't working for the feds as a confidential informant, if he wasn't helping the feds, he would have been dead just like Bubba. Yellow Beezy know Bubba was the shooter, and he know the person driving the car never got out the car, which is registered to Shawn G. Yeah, the state will pick up everything in Texas. The state will pick up anything. The state don't need nobody. Oh, you don't want to cooperate in this shooting? Okay, we'll handle it. The state don't need you. You don't want to cooperate? Well, guess what? We got the car. We know the license plate. That don't stop us from doing our investigation. Just because you don't cooperate, do not stop us from doing our investigation. Nigga, we still got to work. We law enforcement. Nigga, a shooting took place. Nigga, we got the car. We got the license plate. Guess what? We bringing Shawn G in. We bringing Shawn. You know how many cases get cracked and niggas don't help? You know how many cases get solved and the nigga don't want to press charges, or he don't help and the case still gets solved? A lot, y'all. A lot. Yeah, I've been telling these niggas, bro. I've been telling them from day one that this nigga was snitching on Mo3. I've been telling these niggas from day one that he was working with the police. I've been telling y'all from day one that niggas just don't get out of jail for free. Huh? What up? It's gonna be a couple minutes. My machine down. Yeah, my pen is rebooting. But you understand what I'm saying? I've been telling y'all, niggas don't get out of jail for free, dog. Niggas don't get out of the feds for free. The feds is not in the business of letting people out of the feds for free. The feds is not in the business of investigating you, locking you up for a crime, and then saying, okay, we're going to let you out for free. We're going to give you a PR bond. That's not how the feds work, y'all. That's not how the feds work. It don't work like that. When the feds come get you, that means they already got you, nigga. Ain't no reason to let you out of jail for free. If we come get you, nigga, when the feds come get you, that means they already got the information. They already know what you did. They already got everything they need. Ain't no reason to let you out of jail for free, let you out of the feds for free, nigga, unless you giving us information, unless you gonna help us on another case, unless we using you to do something else. And your boy Shawn G was being used to take out Mo 3. Mo 3 just ended up dying. Shawn G was being used to take out Mo 3. Mo 3 just ended up dying before it happened. If Mo 3 would have been still alive, he would have went to jail for the attempted murder on Yellow Beezy. Listen what I'm telling y'all. If Mo 3 was still alive, he was going to go down for the attempted murder on Yellow Beezy because Shawn G was already working with the feds to get rid of Mo 3. He was already working. And when Mo 3 died, they had to abort the mission. When Mo 3 died, they had to abort the mission, and it was a change of plans. They went from locking up Mo 3 to now we gotta lock up Yellow Beezy. Pay attention. Y'all better pay attention, man. I ain't no dummy. One thing I am is a dummy. I'm far from. That's why Shawn G was never implicated. That's why he ain't in jail right now. I got you. That's the only reason that your boy was out on a PR bond. That PR bond was to take out Mo 3. Y'all better pay attention. That PR bond was to get rid of Mo 3. That PR bond that your boy Shawn G got was to take out Mo 3. That's why when Mo 3 died, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my fucking God. I just solved it. I just solved the whole fucking case. I just solved the whole fucking case, y'all. That's why when Mo 3 died, he immediately got rearrested at the hospital. Oh my fucking God. Now it definitely makes sense. Now it all come together. That's why when Mo 3 died, the day he died, your boy Shawn G was immediately took into custody. That's why he was immediately took into custody, y'all. When Mo 3 died. When Mo 3 died, Shawn G was arrested immediately at the hospital. At the hospital. Before they even pronounced Mo 3 dead. Know why? Because the mission was aborted, and now they had to rearrest. They had to rearrest Shawn G because his whole reason to being on that PR bond was so he can put Mo 3 in jail, and Mo 3 just died. Pay attention, y'all. Pay attention. The whole reason your boy Shawn G had got the PR bond was because he was giving up Mo 3 and Bubba on the Yellow Beezy hit. But when Mo 3 got killed on the highway, the feds had to immediately go pick up Shawn G. I'm not allowed to open it yet, but you know, You can't go over there.
No, they're not even open yet. The alarm is set.
Damn.
How you doing?
What's up? What up? Damn, y'all. Make it make sense. Now it makes sense. Because the agreement that he had with the feds no longer exists.
Appreciate you, man. Thank you.
Pay attention, y'all. The agreement that was made with the feds with Shawn G no longer exists, y'all. Once Mo 3 died, that agreement to take out Mo 3 was null and voided. It was null and voided. The agreement that was made to take out Mo 3, because mind you, Shawn G was facing a gun charge. They got his car shooting Yellow Beezy. He go talk to Louisville police. Louisville police brings in the FBI because it happened on a federal turnpike, Rayburn Turnpike. So the Louisville police automatically have to bring in the FBI. The FBI comes in, they make a deal with Shawn G. For Shawn G freedom, he's going to give up the shooter, which is Bubba, and he's going to give up, oh my fucking God. Oh my fucking God, y'all. Oh my fucking God. That's why they killed Bubba, y'all. This is why they killed Bubba. Shawn G had to get rid of Bubba. Shawn G had to get rid of Bubba, y'all, so he could snitch on a dead man. Bubba was set up by his own fucking people. Bubba was set up by his own fucking people, y'all. Pay your fucking attention. Oh my fucking God. These niggas tried to pull a little dirt. These niggas tried to pull a little dirt, y'all. You remember how in the paperwork it say that OTF was taking out OTF members and Little Dirk was getting rid of OTF members because he told them if y'all not gonna handle y'all business, we got it. Niggas was getting took out. Well, when Shawn G knew that his car was caught on Rayburn Turnpike in the shooting with Yellow Beezy, they had to get rid of Bubba. If they don't get rid of Bubba, then Bubba go to jail and Shawn G go to jail. So Shawn G decides we got to get rid of Bubba. Bubba got to go. This nigga snitched on a dead man because he literally knew that dead man was going to die. He knew Bubba was going to die. He knew we got to get rid of Bubba. The only way this don't come back to Mo 3, we got to get rid of Bubba. But guess what? Shawn G didn't expect Mo 3 to get killed. Shawn G didn't expect Mo 3 to get killed. So when Mo 3 got killed, that fucked up his whole fucking agreement he had with the feds. Mo 3 getting killed fucked up Shawn G whole agreement with the feds, y'all. And it caused the feds to have to rearrest Shawn G and bring him in. He had to get rearrested and brought back in because now the agreement that he made with the federal government was null and voided. The agreement that he made with the federal government was to take down Mo 3 for hiring him and Bubba to kill Yellow Beezy. Pay attention. And when Mo 3 got killed, before they could actually bring him in on them charges, before he could actually come in and be held accountable for the shooting on Yellow Beezy on the highway, Mo 3 got killed. At that moment, the feds had to immediately go arrest Shawn G. Now Shawn G got to come in. He got to talk to the feds about how he can rearrange and get the fuck back out. Remember, the number one question we kept asking was, why the cops come arrest you at the hospital? Why was you arrested at a hospital? Out of all the people, why did the feds come get you? Why did the feds come to the hospital and get you, Shawn G? I don't know. Oh no, he never could answer that question. Now we know why he couldn't answer that question. Because if he answered that question correctly, he would have to say it's because Mo 3 died. And the only reason I was out of jail on a PR bond was because I was snitching on Mo 3 and Bubba. Bubba's already dead. So once Mo 3 died, 2 people that I'm snitching on in my case are both dead. Bubba's dead and Mo 3 dead. Pay attention. Pay your fucking attention. It was right there in our eyes. We didn't even realize it. But guess what? The only reason we didn't realize it was because we didn't know that Louisville police knew that it was Shawn G car and he was responsible for shooting Yellow Beezy. We didn't know that. Now we know. And we know that the state of Texas know. Not only do Louisville PD know, do Louisville PD know. How you doing? Not only do Louisville PD know, but check this out, y'all. Dallas County District Attorney know. Dallas County District Attorney literally said that they know that Shawn G car was the one who shot up Yellow Beezy, that they know it was the head of security. Thank you. Think about that. So not only do Louisville PD know, and Louisville PD is connected to Denton County Sheriff Department, Denton County Courthouse. These are 2 different entities, 2 different jurisdictions. So if Louisville and Denton County know that Shawn G was on that highway that night, his car was on that highway that night, and he was also responsible. And then Dallas County DA reiterated that same thing. Think about that. Dallas County, 2 different jurisdictions are reiterating the same thing. Where do you think Dallas County is getting their information from? Where do you think Dallas County is getting their information from? If this was a case that was closed, if the Louisville case was closed, it was never going to be charged because of